welcome to CME Traveling's Daily Coffee Talk. I'm Marsha.
I'll be Curt today again.
Okay, and today is Whack It Wednesday.
Well, after us. After we go
Doesn't
on.
matter whether it's after us or before us, it's still Whack It Wednesday, Curt. It didn't change the day just because we're on. Just saying.
Yep.
Good morning, everyone. Today's question of the day was, what kind of tips what are we going to give people that are first-time cruisers? What is the best advice you can give a first-time cruiser? Don't do it, you'll get addicted to it.
First-time cruisers, those that get the blue or red cards or different color cards.
What card do you get when you're a first-timer? A red one?
Blue on MSC and Carnival.
Okay.
So they need their own ship. That's my best advice. Find
Like a
bunch of
trainership?
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Okay, we're going to have a trainership for all you newbies.
Uh-huh.
That's where they treat them really well, and I don't know, you may get treated better so that they go on more cruises.
Well,
so that might be a good ship to go on.
I'm just saying, they need their own.
I have some other things to talk about too today, just in case. But let's get.
Oh, so your question is, what is the best advice for a first-time cruiser? Please tell us your advice to anyone, even if it ain't here. We have budget properly, which I thought was very good, 33%. 15 votes come in so far. And show up a day early. That is probably one of the very best ones too. Pick a cruise line that suits you. Yeah, I would agree with that.
So if you have kids, I wouldn't necessarily
Use a
go
travel
on
agent.
the one,
or Virgin. Well, they couldn't do Virgin.
Can't go on
anyway.
Virgin. But yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Hey, speaking of all that right there, adults only.
Yeah.
Carnival Magic, November the 1st selling, 21 noter. Carnival's going to go to this. I'm telling you, I'm predicting it.
All right, let me tell you the one thing I don't like about it.
I love it.
No, I'm going to tell you why.
No kids.
I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
It's a casino-based cruise.
Oh, well.
That means everybody's going to be camping out on my spot. Move, people, move.
Yeah.
You didn't think about that, did you?
No, that's too many people in the casino.
Too many people in the casino.
But if you don't go to the casino.
It's great. It's great for you.
Yeah.
But the people like us that like to go in a casino and the other people that are sitting there in their diapers and their cigarettes chain smoking, it's hard.
I'll tell you,
it's hard to get in there.
Antoinette was yesterday live from Aruba.
Oh my
and
goodness.
she they were complaining a little bit about how
Angelo.
crowded Angelo was. So to me, you got to adjust your time. I mean, and she said that they were probably going to try that, And
we
today
tried that.
she's in Carousel, by the way, today.
Oh, I love Carousel. I hope she did the tour. That
She was looking for an excursion yesterday at 3 o'clock in the day. No, she was looking for one in Aruba.
Oh.
But anyway, let's say some hellos. Today is...
Hey, by the way, just before we say hello.
Go ahead.
Happy belated birthday to Denise and Josh, birthday twins.
Yeah, we wasn't on yesterday.
And today is Robin's birthday. Happy birthday, Robin! And Gunnar Wayne's birthday.
Gunnar Wayne!
So Robin and Gunnar Wayne
I don't think so. I think
twins.
Gunnar Wayne celebrates his on the 4th of July.
It's not what Facebook says.
I'm just saying
Facebook says his birthday's today. I'm just throwing that out there.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Okie dokie.
If it's your birthday or anniversary, please throw it up in the chat. We'll say happy birthday and anniversary to you. We won't sing, and we will save you your ears.
National Calendar Day, we have Happy Strawberries and Cream Day. We also have Juice Slush Day, like a slushy.
I have a gift card.
It looked like a Mr.
for
Misty.
Smoothie.
Let's see, Medical Services for Children today, and also, what is, I can't read that.
You gonna ask me to read your writing?
Oh, memo. Today's a memo day.
Okay.
Hey, it ain't like reading that left-handed person's.
Well, there's the sign.
You can't even read your own
There
sometimes.
is your sign.
That's what's funny about you writing. You can't read your own.
Nobody asked you, Curt. Nobody asked you.
Wait staff, stuff like that. Also, today is May the 21st. Gosh, got over with. Summer's almost here. I ain't ready for it.
Pools are opening this weekend, and am I prepared? Nope. I was like, maybe by Thursday I'll get there and take care of that.
Good morning there, John Gaylor.
Morning, John.
John says he loves the. Before this came on, if you came over to the channel early, you can do a little bit of
Oh yeah. The preview stuff for the camping.
Yeah, that's what I had up there
Cooking
today.
bacon is my favorite part of
You
camping.
wake everybody up, yeah.
Oh, can I tell you? We had these set up. You know why we have not gone back on that vacation again? We have not camped. You know why? Because it was so perfect. I was scared that we wouldn't like it the next time we went.
Good morning there, Scotty J Travels.
Good
Thank you for being with. Whoop, whoop, whoop,
Thank you.
Let's see, Desiree Hall. Good morning. And let me run through here. There is the birthday girl.
Birthday girl, good morning. I hope you had a great day. And the birthday boy's right below her. How was that? Look at that.
Yep. Driving and working.
Good morning, y'all. Driving and working. Listen, well, just before we throw anything else in there, really quickly, 9 days until we go visit friends. 9 days until we go visit friends. 38 days until we get on our next cruise, which is Mardi Gras. 159 days until we get on our cruise in October with Denise and some other people, Bruce and Cindy. 242 days until Grandiosa. It reminds me of the
no, I don't know.
Harry Potter movie.
Whatever. Okay.
325 days until ABC's and U cruise. Have you signed up yet? If you haven't, you need to go ahead and get that done.
If you want to.
If you want to.
Yeah.
Fuzzy Adventures and more.
We'll be there.
We will be there.
That's good or bad. We'll be there. Fuzzy Adventures and more. Thanks for being with us. And there is Scott Smith.
Good
Scott's
morning,
with us
Scott.
today. Scott's driving and listening. Also, be careful. Those that do travel.
Morning,
Please be careful.
Desiree.
Yeah, Desiree. I had hollered at Desiree already. But Danny Dizzle, the spectacular supporter. She
Good
said,
morning,
yo.
Danny.
And there is travel with, say that for me because I'll butcher her name.
Put it on there.
Really?
Josie Ann.
Oh, there you go.
Good morning.
Look,
You
where's
had it
it
up
at?
there. I didn't know you had it up there. Good morning.
Good morning. Hope you're
Thanks
doing
for
very
being
well.
here with us this morning.
Appreciate you stopping by here and
It's
everything.
a cruise life. Good morning. Morning,
Good morning.
guys.
Afternoon, actually,
for him.
for over there. And there is
Scott with Controversial Cruising.
Yes, good morning. Let me roll on down here a little bit. Your phone already going off?
Started going on. Morning.
PK Adventure Travels, thanks for being with
Morning.
us this morning. Yeah, we're Scott compliant, evidently.
We are Scott compliant.
Let's see. It's Cruise Life said you will never have any spare money if you start booking cruises.
That is a great tip. And don't think you can. It's like potato chips. You can't just do one. We thought, we'll do a cruise because it was really cheap. It was a great price, and we were like,
we had no intentions of doing another one.
We did not have.
But we booked one while we were on that first one.
While we're on that one, we booked another one. It just started from there, and then, of course, craziness happened, but we're right back on that ball.
Will G, good morning. Thanks for being in here, bud. Delete after the bar crawl.
After the bar crawl, delete all evidence. That's a good one.
Hey,
like
Law Jones is with us this morning.
Morning,
54
Law.
there. Law, you need to warm up a little bit. Well, he's getting some rain and
Yeah.
stuff. We're says we're going to have rain.
It's cloudy out there. It might be raining out there probably.
We're supposed to have some storms come through, but not so far. And here's a new channel. Y'all
Mike
need to
from
check it out. He's
Nebraska.
looking for subscribers.
Yeah.
Y'all know who this is, don't you?
I like the kitty cats in the window looking at the ducks.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, they want to have duck à l'orange for dinner.
Oh, is that what it is? All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Go on through here. Right here we go. One thing I would tell people is not to bring beach towels.
We can't be the only ones that did that. You were not. We probably packed them on our first. Didn't we pack them on our first one?
Hold on. No, not for cruise. We packed them for something else.
For an all-inclusive and didn't need them either.
Yeah.
I had a long list of things, and you all know the answers to these, but I had a long list of things that you could give advice for. But one of the ones I thought of was, number one, use a travel agent. If you are a travel agent, use yourself. But if you are not a travel agent, use someone else.
Well, let's ask Chastity that.
Chastity.
Do you use your travel agent?
Chastity
I'm not
talks
gonna-
bad smack about
She
her
does.
travel
Let me
agent
tell
a
you,
lot.
she's very hard on a travel agent.
Yeah, you can hit
Chastity is. Yeah.
But I think it's probably because her travel agent
Hey,
is her husband.
speaking of,
Heading into
let's
the
see.
office. Hope everyone has an awesome day. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Yes, happy birthday, Josh, and happy birthday, Gunaway.
Let's see. Sea
Morning.
tripping with Kim and Scott. Their birthdays are one day apart, huh?
Yep.
Let's see. Sea tripping with Kim and Scott. Good morning. Let's see. They had 4 large towels.
Oh my goodness. So much room. So much room.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell y'all. We first went. We took carry-on. We didn't even pack in a suitcase. So our first cruise
was the best one we ever took because we stopped
8 nights and we had it. Well, you did make me take a bag.
I made you take stuff because we packed the suit, tie, dress shoes.
Yeah, I had
fancy dress, high heel shoes for that trip. Never again.
Hey, there's Allie D.
Hey, Allie D. Good morning.
Go ahead.
I would say don't judge the cruise by embarkation date.
No.
It's always so crazy the first day on the ship.
Yeah.
I always tell people that once cabins are ready, things calm down, and they do.
They do.
But let me tell you, if you don't want to be part of the crazy during that part of the day, find you a nice place to kind of set away from other things. Like I'll tell you one place we usually go is the top of the ship, the solarium area.
There, or we go to a secret deck or something like that too. I like that. What's what we call it? When there ain't nobody else on that area,
we call it the secret deck.
Yeah, nobody found it. So Scott McNeil's in here.
Hey,
Thank you, Scott, for being with us. Hope
I've
he's
been
doing
thinking about you today.
Let's see.
Did you pass Ricky on purpose?
Where's Ricky?
Oh, I thought I saw Ricky. Never mind. I must not have.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Okay. Today
should be called Sick to Work Day. Uh-oh. Call in good. Sick to Work Day.
All right. Ocean Travel.
Bruce,
hope you're doing very well.
Bruce, I heard you and Curt talked yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Also, I hope everybody got to catch the Astute Tourist this morning, Jimmy. And prayers, of course, for him. That was a good show this morning. Very good.
I listened to it, but Sean, I was not. I was trying.
Down Under Cruisers was on there. Controversial Cruising, Scott. Everybody, they were a lot of folks stopped through there. Anthony Simone, good morning to you. Okay, here I know John would. No, John's telling Mike from Nebraska.
We take something. 2 cheap Walmart towels. I don't want to get charged for a lost ship towel. Can I tell you, we take 1 towel out anyway. We don't ever take.
We never take 2 towels.
Well, we may have at the beginning, okay, but now when we go out off of the ship and we take a towel with us, whether it's to a private island, whatever, we take 1 towel. You better be able to dry everything off with that 1 towel. That's all you're getting.
And then
it's not
just a note to y'all,
those.
I get the towel after she's done. So I get out extra early, so I air dry. I air dry. Let's see. Cruising is fun anytime. Good morning. You catch at 9 a.m. as Go Live Together crew. And you can catch Eddie Lugo Studios on there too. Let's see. Dang. Ad came in just as you said your name.
Oh, well, happy birthday, Denise, just in case you didn't hear us say it before. And I'm glad to see that you're still living after all that set of storms. Last night I got home around 8 or 9? 9.
Closer to 9.
9. And the first place I went to was the sofa, of course, and I was watching, there's a channel that does nothing but the weather and what's going on.
It's someone has a YouTube.
It was all over that area,
digital.
And I was like, wonder how Denise is doing.
The radar stuff. Yeah, most of that was north of her.
Yeah.
I mean, that they were talking about.
Yeah.
I'm not saying she didn't get anything. I'm just saying it was north of where they were speaking.
A lot of damage with these storms too. So prayers for everybody that was in the path of those.
Yes, they have. Let's see. Let me roll through here just a little. Without towels, our cases are full.
Now without towels, yeah. Let me tell you. I keep telling Curt, I'm going to do better. I'm not going to pack as much. And then if we pack earlier, I pack more in it as we go.
Yeah, you keep pointing this with this finger. I'm giving you that finger.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, let me tell you what I'm going to do with that finger.
Let's see. You read that right there. TNT.
113 before Luminosa, 325 before ABC's with great folks, and
Got it.
506
Barcelona.
from
That's a long offer.
Barcelona.
Let's
Nice.
see. Wow. We got lots of people in here today. It's like
Grand Central Station.
Is it really? I hadn't even seen. I hadn't looked at no numbers. Usually I see them somewhere here.
When we went to Florida this last time, we went to Universal, and I went to Diagon Alley, and I got to see all the wands.
Why are we talking about that?
Well, the reason I was saying that is because that's what reminded me of when we say the word grandiosa. That's what makes me think of.
Good morning there, the Fam
Adventures.
I don't know how
Ron,
in the world that had
nobody
anything
asked
to
your
do
opinion
with
on
this
that.
stuff.
Did anybody say, Curt, what's your opinion on what Marsha said?
Nobody, no,
Right.
but nobody asked you about yours either. The
They're
grandiose.
watching. I figured they wanted to hear me say something. It's also like having a wife, Marsha. You will become poor in life, but rich in life. I love that. I love that. So
Rich in life? I don't know about that.
the first thing we learned when we took our first cruise was show up a day early. Because we have said it before and we'll say it again. We almost missed the boat. Okay, and I know it's a ship, but we almost missed it. We literally were running up the ramp onto the ship when they were doing the muster drill. They were ready to get out of there. And
Yeah, they were about done with it.
They did wait for us a little bit.
Well, we wasn't the only ones.
Yeah, it was a bunch of us.
Look who's in here with you today.
Ahoy there, everybody. Hello, Captain Billy J. Travels. Ahoy there, Curt, who tells first-time cruisers to lick the luggage mat, and Marsha, who is a beautiful cruiser. He's curious to put out his drink.
That would be funny. You know, you challenge people to that, especially anyone that is under 30.
They're gonna
they'll do that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they said do that for a challenge.
Can I ask you a question? I was thinking about this the other day.
Hurry up.
What did we do with our luggage mat on our last cruise? I remember seeing it the first day, and then it disappeared, and I never saw it again.
I thought you folded it up and put it up in the top of that
Maybe.
closet.
I just couldn't remember it.
Or it went under the bed.
Oh, maybe it was under the bed.
Right here is Mike from Nebraska. Mm-hmm. Thank you, John, for throwing that up there.
Thank you.
Let me see here. Everybody's talking. Y'all talking to each other. Okay, right here we go. Happy Wednesday from
Sea Leg Journeys.
Yes, and you can catch.
Happy birthday, Robin.
Yes.
You may hear that a lot because, you know, everybody deserves a bunch of happy birthdays. Make sure you go over there and then put at least 10 happy birthdays per person in their chat.
Here's some advice. Book and start paying for your cruises early. That way you book way too many.
Not every time, right?
We're not booking.
Every time do we get this, but sometimes we'll get it to where we can make payments on it. I don't know how that works or when that pops up.
It come out automatically. That Carnival offered something one time. It was 0% interest or anything like that, and it just takes it out. I think like $25 for the past.
$25 a month, and it pays for it, and we don't even think about it. Or sometimes we'll use like a bonus or tax money or something like that.
Tax money. We didn't get no tax money.
No tax money this time.
What are you talking about?
But when we used to get it. Adventures of Traveling Mike.
Good morning. Good morning. I like that logo
yeah.
there very much. Mm-hmm. Adventures.
Camping and there's all kinds of little critters on there.
A lot going on right there. Mm-hmm. Also, spread it out and try a lot of different cruise. That's the truth.
That's a great advice. Because can I tell you, you may not like cruising when you go on cruise line A, but cruise line B, you'd be like, this is a whole different experience.
Yep.
And what we found is we don't care what cruise line it is. We're going to have a good time no matter what. And we'll get on anything pretty much.
Look how far down. Wow.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to jump down to the bottom and see.
Yeah,
FlexPay. I don't know if ours is FlexPay that we used.
I don't know what it's called.
It wasn't that. It was something different. I'd have to ask Bruce. I'd have to ask Bruce.
Bruce could tell you because we had asked him what it was.
Let's see. I'm just rolling through here a little bit.
Nothing a little wine won't fix.
Show will still go on.
Fenice.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, right there.
There you go. We were talking about wives making husbands change studios.
Oh, I know what he's talking about. Mm-hmm. They're moving their show, evidently. Something's happening.
I have been trying to get Curt to get his studio out of my dining room.
I told him the story. Let's see. Was that a sneeze a while ago that you had?
No, it wasn't sneeze.
No, it wasn't a sneeze. They said bless you anyway.
Maybe I did sneeze. Y'all know more than I do.
We do appreciate that right there. Big thumbs up.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. What's up, Ryan? I'm just going back up to where I was at.
Oh, okay.
Ohio
Hey,
Travels
Chris.
with Chris. Thank you for
morning.
being with us. And Ohio Travels says 325. Yep, that's the right.
I am so excited about the ABC's cruise because we always get to meet a bunch of new people that we haven't met yet that we know through our channel or through someone else's channel, but we haven't actually met in person yet. And even this last cruise on World America, even though it was not a group cruise, we got to meet a bunch of new people.
There's too many to name. There really
There's
was.
way too many.
There's some that we hung out with more that,
Yeah.
you know, I evidently we didn't run off.
I
go
take
ahead.
the travel size shaving cream, one disposable razor and deodorant, the small toothpaste, and a cheap toothbrush, and leave it in the trash when cruise is over. So I do take some of the little bottles that you get from Walmart. We do take the shaving cream stuff and shampoo, mouthwash, all of that stuff, the little toothpaste. And if it's almost empty, it gets tossed. And then I started using the ones that you can reuse. And you can't throw those away because you're supposed to reuse them. So I'm going to have to go back to the ones you just
Allie
bought.
D, we got...
Quick dry towels
I've seen them.
for our last cruise.
Remember, we've seen those.
Yeah. They packed down super small,
Yep.
and I will never cruise without them again. Didn't use them on the ship. Only off, but they were awesome. Okay, that's a great tip.
Yes, yeah, I think so. I
I
have seen them. We just haven't never tried them. Right here, Billy telling us a little bit of what he's got going on there. 106 days to the Mexican Riviera.
Nice.
113
days till Alaska. Another cruise
Those
to be
are
announced.
really close
and
together.
325 days till the ABC's and U group cruise. Look who's coming with us. You have to be on this cruise. Captain Billy J's going to be there.
Well,
Right?
you don't have to
You
just because of
should.
Billy.
You should.
I mean, if he'd have had it already booked, I don't know.
You would go. I'm very excited to see Billy again. I think everybody should be there so we could all get together and have fun and chat like we do in the chats.
Let's see. Oh, Uplift changed their name. That still ain't what I
Oh.
used.
I don't know what
It's
we
not.
did.
It's not what I used that time.
Yeah.
Let me see. But let's go back to your question.
Okay.
And what is your best advice for? We got about six. I don't know, about 8 minutes or less. So give us something in here. What else? What is the best advice for a first-time cruiser? Tell us your advice in the chat. And I'm going to shut this down. 56% of y'all put out of 27 votes show up a day early. That is probably the
100% a very good tip.
budget properly. 22% still yet, and there's a tie between pick a cruise line that suits you and use a travel agent.
Yeah.
Especially if you're not too sure, I would absolutely tell you. I get people. I get family and friends, since we do this show, they think we're automatic, or not because we do the show, because we travel and go cruising a lot more. They automatically think that we are travel agents. And I have to direct them to
Somewhere
different
else.
ones. I do. I go, hey, I know this person, and I send them about 4 different ones.
And that way they can pick.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something else I think is very important, especially for a first-time cruiser. Number one, don't take a small cruise. It's completely different than like a short.
You know what? That
2
is
or 3
true.
day
Don't take a
cruise,
3 or
to
4
4
nighter.
day cruise.
Yeah.
Take a longer cruise because the atmosphere is completely different.
Mm-hmm.
And another one is make sure you do
Take
your
a 5 day or more.
research
Yeah.
and pick the right time of year for you. Don't get upset because you go out of New York in the winter and you have a bumpy ride, okay? I'm just saying, like, you have to do research. That's why all of
Yeah.
these videos are out here from everybody.
Yeah. That Atlantic gets rough in the winter.
Yeah, so pick the right time of year. If you don't like it really, 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 really hot, don't go in October to Aruba. You know, those kind of things.
Yep, Tom, you're right. TNT's Venture C research is,
Research your
you know,
destinations.
YouTube's
Yeah.
there. I mean, and
Use it.
yeah, you can just about ask anything on it, and you'll find it.
One thing that Tom does that I think is a great idea, is that if there are not already Facebook pages out there, he creates one
Right.
for his cruise, and you can also join those Facebook pages and get information and be able to meet people before you even get on the cruise ship.
That's a big cup. Yeah, it is. I mean,
Yes, it is.
look at that, sir.
Bruce and Cindy got that for us as part of a little package for my birthday.
Not for us.
For me.
Yeah.
But you see whose lips are on it. Now I can never use it again. There are germs on it. Ew! Ew, don't do that to my cup.
All right. Yeah. Let's see. They also said 3 day is a party cruise.
Yeah,
Yep, 7 days.
7 days is you just get tore up 1 or 2 days. That's right. That's right. Let me tell you, don't go too hard the first couple of days, so that where you can't have fun the rest of the time either. Because we've done that where we've gone full force for the first 2 or 3 days, and by the end of the
Not Curt. It's someone else here.
Bailey.
It's not me.
Be talking about Bailey, it wouldn't be me.
You know, oh Lord.
Are you going to be sassy today? Because I've got the doll right here. Right here. Curties cooties. Germs. Yeah, but also research what there is to do on a cruise ship and what there is to do on the ports. I think all are good advice for first-time cruisers, but I think best advice is don't get overstressed with boarding chaos. Yes. As long as you've done your research and you are organized and prepared, you'll be fine. And don't hide your stuff in your suitcase from yourself.
Yeah. No one told us how really and truly how stressful it was to get on, which we went to Puerto Rico. So that was even more, new for us.
Sitting in the airport waiting for the plane to get there, I think was the most stressful for me. I was like, we're gonna miss this ship.
Yeah. Do lots of research. That's a very, very good one there. And
whack him, Marsha,
Danny
whack him.
Oh shoot. But yep. Any other advice? We got about 3 minutes.
Talking of travel agents, make sure you get a good travel agent that is experienced. Our travel agent we used for our first trip to Puerto Rico for our first boarding was new.
Yeah, very new.
And she didn't realize that you should not go the day of to get on a flight from from the northern U.S. to Puerto Rico.
Yep.
So, all great ideas. Take a picture of your ID. I've got one even better than that, Bruce. Take a picture of where you parked, and that way you don't have to go up every floor.
Well, if you park somewhere, most people get taken places nowadays. Tip for the first time cruiser:
keep your passport in hand when boarding. That's right.
Yeah, just keep holding that sucker out there.
That and the little piece of paper that has your boarding pass on it.
Take a picture of your ID. That is very good.
So Curt and I are really good
this
about
one's very good
pictures.
also.
Don't overpack.
Yeah.
You don't never know what you want to wear when you're a woman, okay? So you have to pack everything. That way you've got everything there, then you can pick whatever you want to wear. It worked really well this last cruise. I had everything I ever wanted to wear, and I just went through and picked what I wanted.
Okay.
Yep.
I got a short coming out soon that's going to be you showing them everything you took in the closet. That's just the closet, people. Wait till y'all see it.
Yes, I am an overpacker. I've gone to Overpackers Anonymous, and it did not help. I'm still there, okay?
She gets worse.
It gets worse. It does not get better. So.
Yeah. Remember, remember.
Yeah.
Hey, and that, you know what? Don't pack
your passport and your boarding pass in your luggage, and then forget where it is, and then have friends look in there for you and still can't find it. Yeah, let's throw that in there, Bruce and Cindy. Let's remember that we had helpers, and they didn't find it either.
That's the truth. Guys, we got to get out of here. Make sure you run over there to Sea Leg Journeys and wish Robin a very happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yep. I know she's been working real hard. She's been traveling a lot, so.
Yes. Ocean. Remember where you packed your passport.
Yeah, I threw it up there, didn't I?
I think you did.
Okay. All right, you got anything else? Are we done?
I mean, if it's that time, I guess we have to be done. So I could talk all day about this because this is a great topic because I came up with it.
Golly. All right. Hopefully everything's good tomorrow. We'll see you
y'all
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
And this is CME Traveling.
Daily Coffee Talk. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.